Welcome, I'll be reacting to Black Sails, Season 2, Episode 10. We are at the end of another season. I can't believe it. I'm still loving this show. It is just getting wild out here. I am so excited to see what happens. This is not a market substitute. Please support the original on Starz. I don't think her finishing school taught her how to process all of this.
You'll be taken to Mr. Ashford's house. I'd like you to stay there for a few days. When these trials take place, they arouse a great deal of passion. But it's also something I'm not comfortable exposing you to.
Like the night before, when he shot her friend in the head in front of her? That kind of exposure?
Because you're afraid. Someone might ask me what happened in this house last night, and that I would tell them. The only man, it seems to me, to have committed a crime in all this
Is you.
still works for you.
Look at this monochromatic color scheme. Her dress, his waistcoat, the house. Gorgeous.
Well, those who think saving Flint's a good idea, you're taking ashore with you.
Well, it wouldn't make much sense to take the ones who think it's a bad idea.
No.
But then they might just release the prisoners and be like, hey, join this crew. We'll all get ourselves out of here.
Who's to say Vane doesn't help Flint escape from shore and then
then
slit his throat the moment we're in open water? Along with all of ours.
Good point, Billy.
That was dark.
Yeah, and very Vane-like.
And causing trouble wouldn't make much sense, would it?
You want me to help you keep my men under guard here? Your plan to rescue Flint isn't going to work. But there may be something I can give you to make it work.
This outcome, it's not at all what I would have wanted.
Oh, please.
You give me what I need to stop it. Sign a confession. I'll see she's interred with proper respect. Her name clear. Let her go to her rest peacefully. You cannot tell me
Peacefully?
that is what you would have wanted.
You have no idea what she wanted.
I want to see this whole goddamn city, this city that you purchased with our misery, burn.
What she wanted was the
Justice.
truth to be known. Too cowardly to do the harder thing and preserve your decency. Tell me this is all happening because of your cowardice. You are unable to speak the truth.
And his daughter earlier was like, you're not telling the truth.
His minion, who tried and failed.
Oh. I wish we saw more of her. She kind of drifts by through scenes, and I want a whole episode about her.
How much coin do we have on reserve? The girls' stashes that we know about. To buy what?
She's back aboard.
You and I are going to be partners till they put us in the fucking ground.
Oh. That was a nice moment.
I think I can help you get out of this place.
Oh no.
If you hadn't have cut that forestay, there's an argument to be made that Vane would have set sail right away and probably killed us all.
Hey,
The crew is standing up for him.
That's our brother you got there.
They really actually like him. What?
What's going on?
Are we doing a Chewbacca here?
I came to offer testimony. It's your daughters.
Oh.
You'll find me less eager to sell than the others.
For people like us, power in this place is most effective when it is least perceived.
That is so smart of Max. Just kind of buy up the town.
I need more men than I have to fully crew this ship. I can't simply release your crewmates indiscriminately. I'd be inviting a counterattack to reclaim the ship.
You help him, we both get a safe passage back to NASA.
This is the moment. Silver has to decide between surviving and going to get his share of the gold or saving the crew. Right here, we are about to see, potentially, the leadership of Long John Silver finally beginning. Unless he takes the safe route and just goes for the gold.
No. No.
No!
Right now, the only thing preventing a clean escape is
The leg. Is this when he loses it? Oh no. I think this is the moment. Oh. Oh. When he finally tries to do the right thing, that's his reward.
Do we remind them that they were right to be afraid?
That knowing look between them, finally on the same page.
For those of you who live to see tomorrow, know that you had a choice to see the truth, and you let yourselves be convinced otherwise.
Whoa. Yeah. Just finishing the job. Ah!
What?
It's Billy. Well, Silver, you're part of the crew now. Hopefully the ship is repaired. Oh, this is so cool. Carolina is going to remember this for a long time. Wilhelm scream there. Yeah, get a horse. That would go faster. Yeah, at this point, the townsfolk are probably mostly just running. Great camera work here. I think this has been almost all one shot. So cool. Row like your lives depend on it. Oh, not this guy. Yeah, they're vulnerable right now. Yes, queen.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Drink the rum, Silver. Just drink the rum.
Bit of turmoil since you left. But it's under control now.
I'll not hold pirates prisoner on this ship, not after today.
Yeah, you need to stop fighting each other and unite.
No.
You'll be alright. Come on. I mean, I knew this was coming, obviously, but it's still hard. Should not have killed Miranda. This is basically all because of that. And the fact that they took down the pirate hunter is that much more poignant because then people will be even more frightened of repercussions. Oh, he's in the captain's quarters. That's huge.
We stopped off in Tortuga to...
Oh, we missed Tortuga? Really, show? Really?
But they'll also look to their new quartermaster.
What?
I think the men wanted to tell you when you awoke, so try and act surprised.
Our friend, the scout you sent to oversee the Urca Beach, confessed something to me.
He lied to us all. And then he sold the information to another crew so that they could retrieve the gold.
Yes.
Oh. I would have liked to see them take it, but this is just as good. Using Abigail's salacious diary to buy time was such a brilliant move. Thank you, Billy. That was amazing. Just taking out the entire court and then wreaking havoc all the way back to the ship and then clearing the harbor, just doing a raking pass all the way around. Ooh. They had no choice. Once reconciliation failed, it's like, all right, well, we can't stop the war, so we might as well win it. And they came out swinging because Vane and Flint both realized the power of a name, the power of fear, dare I say. The black sails only work if everyone is terrified. And a couple of people running down to the beach, not that frightening. But this, they will remember it. And that was a really good point that Flint had at the end of, we don't keep pirates prisoner on my ship, not with everything going on. And I think we're about to see the beginnings of a unified NASA, because if Flint and Vane can work together and they show up on the same ship, on the same side, that's going to send a very huge message. And I think they can get everyone else in line. We heard early on in season 1 that Flint was like, they basically need a king on this island to keep order. And he was like, might as well be me. I don't think it's going to be him. However, somebody needs to take that leadership role that's now vacant. Eleanor's on her way to London, so I'm guessing next season we might get to see London again. That could be exciting. Not for Eleanor, who's going to be going through some terrible times, but as an audience, it will be very entertaining. Max, incredible move from her as well to take advantage of the general turmoil of everyone trying to get out and going, you know what, let's scrape together every penny we have right now and we're going to buy as many key locations as we can, make sure that they're locked down, ready for the gold, ready for everything to blossom again. I hope she helps out all her employees who donated their personal funds because they definitely deserve a huge share of the profit. Speaking of the gold, they better get that into the fort fast because Flint is on his way and he's not pleased. Of course, if any word gets out that Silver was technically the one who sold the idea, he'll be in a lot of trouble. But I don't see Max doing that. She kind of owes him. I don't know if anyone else knows it was him. Jack's quartermaster might. Jack and Anne finally back together. And Anne was like, you know what? I feel like I owe you my life. When I'm with Max, I don't owe her anything. I can just be together. No history, no baggage. And she's tired of whenever she says her name, everyone's like, oh yeah, you're with Captain Jack Rackham. And she's like, ugh. Can I have my own legacy here, please? Of course, nowadays, we don't necessarily associate her name immediately with Jack. We associate her with a character who is not currently on the show. Maybe later. I thought that was well done, getting her back as part of the crew. So I felt like this episode tied up a lot of loose ends very well and also opened the story up for the next season of shenanigans, both with the Navy and with the gold.